Okay, let me show you why the fruits in the Caribbean taste way better than the ones here in North America. Yo, check out them pineapples. Check out these pineapples. If these were real pineapples, you would be able to smell them from a mile. As soon as you enter this, real pineapples have thorns. Thorns here. You can't just grab up real pineapples like this. They'll stick you. Not to mention these apples. It said that these apples would be in storage for at least a year. Minimum. Can you believe this? There's nothing organic about any of these. All lies. Just pure lies. Don't waste your money. Correct me if I'm wrong. More to come. Stay tuned.
Now to all the persons that resides overseas, and we're talking about not the Caribbean, of course. Let me ask you the question though. When you go to the grocery store or wherever you purchase your fruits, it doesn't have that smell because you know certain fruits in Jamaica, you know, the apple, you know, you really get no smell, but the mango, the banana, jackfruit, them they come with a high scent. Yeah man, you can just walk through all the bush and you smell all the jackfruit and you say, yes, a jackfruit tree is near. People, is that so? Let me know in the comments.
So me nice and blood clot, you know. So me nice. You know, so me look good. Blood clot. When the bumbo clot, you know, mix up with me, fam. You know, mix up with me and grow to me, yeah, so. Yeah, so me a stand right here.
I do not care, but if you are Jamaican and you don't know one of these persons in your community or had one of these persons in your community, you are uptown. Let me know, people, in the comments right now. You don't have one man or one woman like this in your community. You know what, people? Remember to hit that subscription button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. But no more long talking. Make we keep the video off like this.
Carlene, come here. Me want know if something are true. Carlene, come here. In the 90s, you and Bally Boss, Bally Champion, done from Queens, right? Una drive through South. You then in the car, it's a Lexus. With your dog named Cash. See it? I don't know give her money in the South. And the people them run down on the car and one baby mother on the spot in the crowd. Bally goes and say, let's show the baby mother. I went and the woman come up with the baby, you look on the baby and say the baby pretty. And from then, you take a baby there from the girl there. Adopt the baby. It's a girl child. Carry the baby uptown. And you got foreign. And now, you turn around and tell Beeniman, say, baby, a female. For years, you have Beeniman thinking that that child is his. Karen baby from down at South. The baby was born at Jubilee Hospital. Tower Street and Foster Lane. That baby they come from. Where you calling and run round with a say. A Beeniman pitney. Beeniman did not get you pregnant. You did not get pregnant. You calling don't have no pitney for Beeniman. So all these years, you trick Beeniman. How the blood clean this? No, sir. And one of the biggest scam in this member here. Beeniman, did you sign a birth certificate? Were you there when Carlene was pushing out a baby? And if not, you need a DNA test. Carlene so big and rich at the time. Carlene I'm gonna make her pitney born at Jubilee Hospital. Beeniman, pitney could have born at Jubilee. Eh? No, brother. Somebody come answer me. Somebody, Carlene, the pitney where you have for Beeniman is Beeniman pitney, or you gonna come clean? Is the pitney your pitney? Carlene, do you have any kids? Carlene, you know, so me not come out with fiction. We come out with facts. Carlene, do you have any kids for Beeniman? Isn't it that a lady named Karen is the mother of that child you have that you adopt and give Beeniman telling him that that child is his? Oh. the Don, champion, Bali, from Queens. Do his name ring a bell? Eh? Remember say Beeniman put all that the man the name in him song, you know. Zane? Yeah, man. People, that one are tough. That one are wicked. That one are hurtful. Jacket a gay. And the jacket of none of them are not the mother nor father for the little girl. But the little girl mother died from AIDS. And she have other more brothers and sisters. But these are ravers. That little girl and her sister. And Marcus and Disha are Beeniman Pitney. Beeniman, you need to go do a DNA test for the rest. Yeah, big man thing. And you can't thank me later, Beeniman. But big up your little girl. Little girl is innocent in that one, yeah. And Carlene did her job by growing her up good as a mother. But Carlene, you should have tell Beeniman, man. No, man, this is dishonest, every dishonest level.
Now, people, of course, that is a social media personality. One Kevin. Some people hate him, some people love him. But he is stating in this video, obviously, the doctor himself got jacket. Oh, one doctor forget jacket. One Kevin, the man can do DNA test anytime. He's a doctor. Well, people, of course, we're talking about the doctor himself, Beanie Man. So he's a doctor of music and not medical. You know what, people? I can't bother, you know. Speaking about Beanie Man, though, I came across this.
Bogle had that kind of magic. He was talented, full of energy, and had a style so unique you couldn't help but stop and stare. But this story isn't all fun and fame. It's also about rivalry and heartbreak. You see, in 2005, January 2005, everything changed. Bogle was killed in a sudden and violent attack that shocked the entire country. In this episode, we'll look at where Bogle came from, how he became a star, what happened on the night he died, and all the different stories and theories that came
Now,
afterward.
people, that is an ex-police officer from Jamaica, now residing in Canada, telling, well, actually, he literally did a mini documentary on the death of Bogle. And people, guess who was heavily featured in that video? I found it really interesting. But yes, people, you know it. Beanie Man was heavily featured because it was alleged that Beanie Man himself had something to do with the death of Bogle. As people, we all know already. But I'll pin a link in the comment section so you can go and check the full video with people. As I stated before, he is not stating that Beanie Man did it. He just went through the full, you know, ordeal that went down with Bogle, and people, it was an extremely interesting watch, I may say.
Vibes Cartel, jelly water can't help your bumbo clot. You need to come wash off of this blood clot river ya, because your heart black and dirty no bumbo clot. Oh, your bad mind alkaline so.
Now, people, I don't know where this is coming from, but this man is stating that Vibes Cartel need to go wash out him heart I want river because him heart black and dirty against alkaline. I mean, people, did Vibes Cartel literally big up alkaline the other day, and then again, Vibes Cartel stated that he's in no rivalry with anybody. I mean, what are these people on social media really watching? Anyhow, people, I tell you, the hate for Vibes Cartel continues.
Dancehall artist Sheba is living proof say being around Vibes Cartel no profit you nothing, bro. Sheba them have one of the biggest song in a dancehall for a long period of time. Up until now with Vibes Cartel. Yet still she did in music 10 years and could buy herself a car. Her son have to buy her a car. Yet still she did one I want them with their jump up and I say Gaza, Cartel, I did me daddy. But yet still him left her up on the wayside like when normally would I do. You see it? So it come back down to, and then Sheba should have shame herself too, cause Moody even said that. I see Moody even said that, cause that make you look stupid, because recently they read back a Kartel. Only dumb people them will rejoice and say, yo, Sheba is better. But smart intellect people are gonna say, wait, Sheba not shame. They should have shame to say that, because you are the one of them person we are run back a Gaza and see they not nothing for profit feet. So
Now, people that was, Vibes Cartel haters, I would say, are people who dislikes Vibes Cartel. Let's not call them haters. But you know that Vibes Cartel has a lot of defenders. So this man have a whole heap of people wanna rate him. And him have a lot of fans.
Mario, the man come out of prison, the man say he was a Satan, and the man say him find God now. When you leave the bumbuckler, you make youth find God, you don't want to turn back the youth. But that's some pussy. Why we not talk about the goodness now where man find God? And I realize, say, listen, me I go love everybody, each and others, me for share what me got. I want to talk about that with the youth and make sure show my father and the whole of the youth them say, yo, we never fear fight. It's time when we are fight. A leng and bumbuckler. The whole of the little general society thief them. Put up enough if you fight. That's how the career and Jamaican artist career can't get big. And the youth them can't tell them the whole world. Because guess why? When you make the government put on a fear fight against no one of that. When you say love, freedom, street like a cartel test, peace, unity, every DJ if you come together as a band and respect one another. I want to tour down the world and live as blood clot, one family.
I hear Nico Fire say, popcorn bigger than alkaline by a foot. And I tell the whole dancehall, so when I get to the tape measure and forward, because some measurement business have to go on here now. Because when Nico Fire say, popcorn bigger than alkaline by a foot, well, we have to go measure that, If you see if I show, we have to go measure that. So all I want to get to the tape measure, all dancehall massive, we want to come on forward, we do not tape measure. Measurement business have to go on here, so now. And big up Nico Fire for this, because Nico Fire call attention to this thing, And right now, it is very, very interesting to know if popcorn really bigger than alkaline by a foot. And the only way we can know that right now is to measure it. So dancehall, bring uno tape measure. All I want to bring uno tape measure forward. We are going to do some measuring right now in a dancehall measurement business. I go on now. And big up alkaline, and big up popcorn, and big up the whole dancehall fraternity. One dancehall, I remember it can't stand. Right, I saw. Shocking Murray said that.
Now, people, that is Shocking Murray. Recently, Nico Fire, that's a popular Jamaican selector, he did a video where he was stating that popcorn is, a bit bigger than alkaline. Well, we're talking in terms of, success. Musically, no, we're not talking about height, because obviously, now people, Shocking Murray is saying, get your tape measure. So the question will be asked again. Who is the bigger artist? And people, I know it's not good to compare persons and their success, but dancehall is that competitive sport.
Alright, so we are in where? Falmonchilon. And we are having a serious problem. As this lady's 12-year-old son has been locked up by the police. And the reason that she gave why they lock him up is that he refused to open his phone. So they detain him on reasonable suspicion of possession of identity information. Now let me be clear, it's not the Falmouth police who lock him up now. I was told that it is the largest scam task force in Montego Bay. So I want you to tell the young lady what you saw transpire this morning, because you was at the house, right?
Right.
Talk to me. What you saw this morning?
So this morning, I just start see lights in my face, guns in my face. Wake up, get up. Go in the hall. Everyone, they took everyone in the hall and they started ask persons for phones and everyone. And then after.
How old are you?
I am 20.
Okay.
Okay. So after they asked everyone for phones, they took me in the room and a young lady started to search my phone. The 12-year-old gave the young man his phone and they were telling him to open his phone. He told them that he did not remember the code. They keep on pressing him till one of the police that came in told the young man that he is going to beat him. Then he started to look.
The police tell which young man?
The 12-year-old that he was going to beat him.
He's going to beat the 12-year-old?
Right.
Why?
Because he was not opening his phone.
Oh, because he's not opening his phone. The police tell him they're going to beat him. Did the police beat him?
No,
Okay,
he did not. Okay, so after he told him that, they took him one side, started to question him. When
Stick up in. And the 12-year-old that the police told that they was going to beat him. Is that your son?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so after they started to question him, I went beside one of them, one of the police.
When they were questioning him, who was present?
No one was present.
So the police from Lachiscam Task Force in Montego Bay, you're saying that they were questioning the 12-year-old boy with no adult present?
Right. So
that's the JCF member from Lachiscam Task Force in Mobile.
So I went beside of him, and one of the police looked at me, and then after he took him outside. Then after he took him outside, then one of the female that was searching my phone called me inside to search the room.
Yeah.
Right. Then after the 12-year-old came in and started to cry.
Why was he crying?
I asked him if they beat him, and he said no. Then after I asked the police, where are you taking him? And he told me that he was taking him to the jail. I said, you cannot take him to the jail because I know my rights. He told me that, court. Then after, he told me that he is going to take him to Stuartown.
Stuartown, that's in Trelawny.
Right.
So did he take him to Stuartown?
Right, they took him, they sent him out of the room, and then after, I did not know when they were leaving or anything. I just went outside and saw that they were gone.
Oh. So they took the 12-year-old from the house without any adult, and they took him to lock him up in jail. So where is the 12-year-old now?
He's currently at Stuartown.
Okay. Mother, did you know that your 12-year-old son is locked up in the police jail now?
I'm telling you, I must go to the station because they're gone with Diddy, with the 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, while you would have did it or anything. So I say, okay, believe her and come to the station. And I went in and I said, good morning, officer. I got a call that you come and take my 12-year-old and my other son.
Where were you while the police were taking the 12-year-old son?
I was at work.
Oh, you were at work?
Yeah.
Okay. You had left the child at home?
Yeah, with all the elder brother and elder sister.
Okay.
So when I went to the officer, and I asked him, saying nothing like that because they only have a 20-year-old. But here. So then they will say nothing like that. So I come out back and I call her back. She said, yes, they took him. So, but they not tell me anything. So I went back in there and I raised my voice. And when I raised my voice, a policeman said, okay, I'm going to check. And when he go and check, they say they have him in the bus. Because they cannot put him in any cell down here.
Okay.
So while there somebody say, you not tell me anything, you not talk to me, like you take him, you don't call parents or nothing.
Yeah.
Or somebody else have to call me while you try to pick up my child, you're supposed to call me.
And no police call you and tell you.
No police don't call me and tell me.
And you come to the station asking if they have your son.
And they might tell me
no.
No, they don't know nothing like that.
Your son is still in jail. No.
No, present no.
And he's 12 years old.
Yeah, and he's 12.
And he's not charged.
No.
They say it's on reasonable suspicion of
that
she's
is
scamming. And you're saying that the reason why they lock him up is because what? He refused to open the phone.
I say, don't remember the past.
Okay.
If you traumatize a child and you remember certain things,
and these are the Latch Scam Task Force Police from Montego Bay. So although they did the operation in Trelawny, it is not the Trelawny Police now. It is the Latch Scam Task Force Police. Alright? Good. Alright. Let's see what happened.
Now, people, a trend that is happening in the Jamaica Constabulary Force is that you have a lot of police officers now asking persons or members of the public to randomly open their phone. Now, people, let me tell you that this is highly unconstitutional. Your phone is your private property, and if the police want access to your phone and the information within your phone because they suspect you of doing or committing something illegal, and they having access to your phone can help them with that investigation, then there is a specific warrant for them to seize your cell phone and get access. Now, people, bear in mind that a lot of persons have personal information in their phone. They probably have videos that they would not want anybody to see. They probably have information that's not illegal, but first some people have them thing. People do all type of video with them person. People have things, and these police officers are now randomly going out asking persons to open their phone because they suspect you of some form of fraud or anything. People, as I stated before, pick up the police them and them work because they're doing their duty, but do not let anyone violate your rights and go in your personal space. Any of people share your thoughts on this in comments. Anyhow, people, this won't be a lengthy video, so I'm going to leave you with this video, but do state your thoughts in the comment section, and I'm out.
If you are going back home to your home country, read this before you book the flight. They don't see you as family anymore. They see you as money. Coming back home isn't always sweet. Let me tell you something that a lot of people are too scared to admit. Even though you were born there, once you leave and come back, you are not one of them anymore. They don't see you as a person. They see you as a walking ATM, an opportunity, a target. So here's how to protect yourself. 1. Don't publicize your trip. Not tell nobody. Move in silence. The less people know, the better. 2. Get your own ride. Don't let anyone pick you up at the airport. Rent a car or hire from a verified car service. 3. Stay at a resort or hotel. Stop crashing at your auntie house. Visit them during the day. Sleep somewhere safe. 4. Limit how much you go out. You don't need to be seen at every party or on every corner. Keep a low profile. 5. Avoid driving at night. Don't test fate. People watching every move. This isn't to scare you. Some of you all have amazing family, but some people only smile when they see $sign. Stay alert. Stay smart. Stay alive. Safe travels.